guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carly and I'm the owner of Carly's Creations, and today I'm showing you the brush stroke technique. I did a tutorial, I don't know, a month ago or so about doing a matte tumbler, and the tumbler that I used, the tumbler that I used, I had already made up as far as design-wise, but I had a lot of you asking how I did it. So this video is showing you exactly how I did it. I'm using the same colors. The only thing that's different is the style tumbler, which doesn't really matter in the long run anyways. So I did cut out some of the stuff like the epoxy and things like that. I tried to make this tutorial a little bit shorter just for time's sake for you guys, because most of you already know how to epoxy a tumbler. If you don't, you can go back and watch pretty much any one of my other videos, and I do show the steps on that. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start with our prepped and sanded tumbler here. And we're gonna use one of these little chip brushes, which you can see that I've used before, and our two ink colors, which is a Gunmetal and Denim blue. We're going to first start with our blue, and then we will come in later and fill in with our silver there. And this cup has not been epoxied yet, so we're going to do this right on the spray paint. And I'm just going to create one little line here and get my chip brush, and just very carefully, I'm not putting a lot of pressure on it, just stroke kind of up and down and a little bit of side to side. And you'll notice as you do this, you'll get different shades of the blue as you go around the cup. And we're just going to do this all around the bottom of the cup. I'm going to leave little spaces here and there, and that's where we're going to come in with our silver. But don't overthink this. There's no right or wrong way to do this. No, certain direction, certain technique, or anything like that. This is probably one of the easiest techniques that I've ever done. So we're just going to go ahead and finish this all the way around, and then we'll be back. All right, so let's come and do the same exact thing with our silver. So you can see I kind of left a little bit of a gap between some of the blues. That's what we're going to go ahead and fill in with this silver. And the color combination between these two really makes a really pretty color combo, I think. So I just kind of place it and, here and there around the cup where I left kind of those little gaps. You can always go back in afterwards and fill in with some more blue if you want. It's really just a personal preference, but this is the same exact way that I did do that tumbler in the matte tumbler tutorial. And we're going to keep going all the way around the cup until we kind of get that look that we want. And then once we get that look, we're going to let this sit. I usually let it sit about 3 to 5 hours or overnight sometimes, depending on the type of day that I did it, and let that ink fully dry. I am not going to seal it. And then I'm just going to lay a layer of epoxy. From there, you can be done. You can do the matte technique, which I will link down below for you, or you can add a vinyl decal, which I did here. So it's really up to you. If you add a vinyl decal, you would just want to add one more layer of epoxy and you're all done. So as you can see, it's a very simple, easy kind of design to do. You could do it with like lots of different colors. I think it would look really cool. It almost looks kind of feathery to me and wispy. So I think like some peacock colors would look really pretty with this. Just have some fun with it. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out below. Don't forget to join us on Facebook at Carly's Creations, Tumblers, and more. We have a wonderful group and we have a lot of fun over there. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video.